Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dawgs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down is a handoff. Brought now to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Dogs' offense is on the move now. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Receiver makes the grab. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Makes the defender miss. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass.
There.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This is the sixth play on the drive. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the Gators will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Receiver makes the catch. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Brought down before it could tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Georgia 7, Florida 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Harris. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. The Dawgs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Ball handed off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Play action here on first down. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll test the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Henderson. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They pick up the 1st on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Launching one to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida. Just ran away from the defense.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Henderson. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Second down, looking to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dawgs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this deep?
Second down.
So physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They'll run it to the left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's looking deep here. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. And That'll put him over 100. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Georgia offense will take over first and 10.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dawgs. They will claim the second half lead.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now they'll set up for a point after. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Florida offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Lawrence. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, you're all tied up.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And in first down, right back to the running game. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This pass is caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he fires the football to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here.
Get set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Now, a 4th down.
And the Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football. First and goal, clock winding down, and great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. And now the handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Florida. They jump in front here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's gone on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down and potentially win this game.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Back to pass. It's Henderson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And they're hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the 1st down. To throw, it's Henderson. He's escaping the pocket now. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.